What it is, good people, welcome back and welcome to it. My name is MsCosmo and you just tuned into Stir Up right here on 5FM as per usual. Tonight I have a really exciting interview, the first interview for 2015.
What's up, what's going on? It's your boy.
I couldn't start the year off without doing it bigger and better. So, I got Mr. Cashtime in studio.
K.O. Mr. Cashtime Tsotsi For Life.
Yes, I'm talking about K.O.
And I'm a rapper all the way from a small town called Pujuti from Pumalanga, out here in the big city doing big things.
So stick around, it's gonna be a good one.
If I stole anything from you, I don't know what you're referring to. She's gonna shake ish up in such a crazy way. I can always sacrifice Run Joseph
For yourself.
Find you. I already put out a diss track. Cashtime Tsotsi For Life.
Mr. K is up. The success of Caracara obviously kind of blew everybody out of the water. Nobody expected it to get that big. I'm sure even for you. What made you, come out so strong?
I just felt like, why am I doing this if I'm just gonna continue on the same blueprint that Tag has, laid out, So it just so happened, like by default, that with like me thinking Kwaito made such a great impact, I'm thinking there, I'm like, okay, cool. So maybe I could. There's something that I need to, go study from, the Kwaito guys and appreciate it, so I can understand some of just the fundamentals of how to connect with the people. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. Let's just put some of that on a hip hop in a hip hop context, and that's how all these beats came about, more than anything. And as soon as we discovered that sound with formula with Caracara, then it was just when we started building. I mean, the next beat that we made was Gogo by my E.
Yeah. Sounds like it's in the same formula, yeah.
Exactly. I came up to Joburg for studying purposes and also to follow my dream. Luckily enough, I met up with my homies Dukza and my E at Varsity, and obviously that brought about, it gave birth to Tear Gas.
Okay, so I got a question here coming in from Twitter. Pelele SA saying, I just want to know, how does KO remain level-headed in the game? Because he never entertains anyone, which is dope.
I'm not a new artist. I come from Tear Gas and we've had a successful run.
Yes.
4 solid albums. We've seen all kinds of things, awards, money, girls, whatever. So this is nothing new to me. My purpose in this industry is for me to make impact and create new energy and promote brotherhood, and also create opportunities for other people who are trying to come into the game, or people who have been in the game. I can give them some jewels, give them some knowledge, and create some opportunities for them to get better money.
5FM, MsCosmo, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
On Facebook and on Twitter, everyone's like, when's Maggie's song coming out? Why are you holding out? Huh? What's going on?
Just wait on it. It's on the way, man. He's busy in the studio right now. We're just putting final touches on the record. It's gonna drop probably just before end of Feb. Okay. Same goes for No Music. Matter of fact, I want to say this. Mark this day when I made this announcement.
Okay.
No Music is gonna give not only all the female rappers in this country a run for their money this year, but he's gonna give rappers as a whole, the whole entire rap community, this year. She's gonna shake ish up in such a crazy way. If we're gonna talk about the hip hop list this year, she's gonna be the first female.
Nice.
We as Cashtime Life, we are not only selling music, but we're also selling a dream. We're selling a vision, and we want people to believe in themselves, and just be a self-starter and be a go-getter. Chase your dreams, and stop at nothing from being great.
It's award season, so it's obviously the time where everybody's just vying for those votes. Are you excited? Which one do you want the most?
If I were to win all of them, I'd get 6 tops, because the 7th one, I'm nominated in one category. One song is mine, the other one is Keenan's. So best collaboration for Caracara and Run Jozi.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. I can always sacrifice Run Jozi
for yourself.
for Caracara any day. Thank you very much.
But speaking of accolades, you taking #1 on SA's hottest MCs list. Also being dubbed Verse of the Year for Run Jozi. How are you taking all of that? So,
like I said, man, I mean, I appreciate all those things, but to me, like, those things are just incidental.
really?
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, cool, wow, thank you, but like, that doesn't mean that now, like, I am better than the next rapper, or I'm the greatest thing to ever walk this earth type of situation. You know, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not worried about the scoreboard or anything like that. You know, all I need to do is focus on what I do on the pitch, my performance, make sure that whatever I do, I my A game. Whatever happens on the scoreboard or where I'm sitting on the log.
Yes.
For me, it's miscellaneous.
Yes. Bulukwane Girl saying, if KO had one lifeline to save one of the rappers, who would he save, Casper or AKA?
Well, I've known AKA for the longest time. I mean, he's been a good homie to me, and we've done so much favors for each other in terms of just like industry stuff. And I don't have any relationship with Casper, so I mean, instinctively I do the logical thing.
Go for your homie, yes.
That's it.
Why didn't you respond to MT's disc track? Why he says he's the king of Skhanda rap?
Wait, who is this guy? Like, I've never even heard of this dude, or even his music. So I go on YouTube and I check out some. I'm like, okay, so what did I steal here? Like, if he says I stole anything, you know what I mean? Because my music and his totally sound
totally different.
They different. And I heard he put out a diss track trying to go with me. I've never even heard it, but I mean, if maybe I stole anything from you, maybe you might have songs that are just as big as Caracara or something like that. Maybe that's your sound. We don't know, But as far as where we're standing, we're doing what we're doing, and this is what God blessed us with, and we're just gonna keep on continuing.
Well, there you have it. KO in the building. He obviously just spread some knowledge about how he feels about the South African hip hop industry as it stands today, how he's actually impacted it, and it's so amazing to actually watch someone who's been in the industry for so long, because you gather so much knowledge over the years, and for him to be able to humble himself and impart that knowledge onto other artists is amazing.
We just want to do dope stuff and be great, leave a legacy, and be remembered.
What he is doing with Cashtime Life is going to be something that people are going to look at in future to actually create their own stables.
If you have that type of thinking out here, you're fit for the team, man. Hit me up, drop me an email, or drop me a tweet or something, and we will find you.
So a big shout out to KO for everything he's doing. Go out there and get Skhanda Republic, because it's such an amazing album. You can't not have it. Shout out to him and have a good 2015.
Toquat, 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 toquat. How about I could pay it low?